sure. Matt Kemp here to greet him. For Germano, he made 77 pitches. Matt Kemp struck out and grounded out against Germano. And starts him as you expected, about a 95-mile-an-hour fastball, which probably looks 125 after you've been looking at Justin Germano. Cabrera was just called up Wednesday from Iowa. 0-2. Cabrera certainly made rapid strides. He pitched a full season in Single A in 09, Double A in 10, Triple A 11, big leagues today. He made his major league debut, tossing an inning Wednesday. 0-2 to Kemp. Ellis at first, 1 out, 2-1 Ellis. One and two. That slider was exactly where Castillo wanted it. Waiting on deck, Andre Ethier, who hit the ball very hard against Germano but went 0 for 2. Mark Ellis 5 for 5 in stolen bases. Pushed out in front of the plate, 2-2. So with Kemp and with a runner at first, Darwin Barney cannot overly commit. He's still on the right side of second base. Castro would be deep at the hole. The outfield fanned out and deep. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Another hard slider behind and goes 3-2. So with 1 out, we'll see how Mattingly plays it. He has a good base runner in Ellis. Matt Kemp, basically a fly ball hitter. He's only hit into 6 double plays. Dodgers down by 1, and Ellis the tying run. So the first decision, do you run him? Ellis is not gone. Foul back. Matt Kemp has struck out about 25% of the time, roughly. 16 home runs, 41 runs batted in. Ellis was not going on the last 3-2 pitch. He is not gone on ball 4. So Kemp gets the walk, first and second with 1 out, and Andre Ethier coming up. Ethier against Germano hit a line drive right at DeJesus in right field, his first at-bat. In the 4th inning, he hit a long fly ball to right field to DeJesus, and now he comes up with 2 on and 1 out. Andre hitting .284, but as you know, hitting a lot better than that against right-hand pitching. The left-handers drag his average down. He's hitting .327 against right-hand pitching. When you look at Ethier, who is not just a fly ball hitter, Andre has grounded into 9 double plays. Well, we'll see. 2 on, 1 out. Breaking ball strike. 0-1. Little late breaking slider at the outside corner. So Ellis hit by a pitch, and that lifted Germano for Cabrera, who then went 3-2 and walked Kemp. A dancing Ellis, an off-speed pitch in there again. So two changeups back to back. That last changeup had a little fade to it. On deck, Hanley Ramirez. Ellis at second, Kemp at first, 1 out. 2-1 Cubs. 6th inning. Castro now trying to take a step away from Ellis. That's a foul ball. 0-2. Ethier up at the plate. They don't have to worry about Barney. He's on the rim on the right side. However, Castro is overshifted so he can shadow Ellis as Mark takes his lead. One and two. Andre with 11 home runs, 61 RBIs. Alberto Cabrera, only 23, he'll be 24 in October. Waiting on deck, Hanley Ramirez. 1 out. Off the plate, 2-2. Adding to the pressure of the situation for the Dodgers is the fact the Giants were leading handily in Colorado behind Lincecum. Of course, the Giant bullpen's been pretty shaky, so no lead is really safe with 3 innings to go, especially in Colorado. Check swing, foul ball, still 2-2. Talking about that game, the Giants now are leading the Rockies 7-2 in the bottom of the 7th. Now here's the big part of that story, and that would be Tim Lincecum. And Lincecum, who was struggling since the get-go, in his last 5 starts, including today, Lincecum's earned run average is 2.5. If he wins today, and he should, his record will be 3-1 in those 5 starts. Ball 3. So if Lincecum has indeed turned his act around, that makes it another tougher horse race. The Dodgers got Ramirez, the Dodgers got Blanton and Victorino, and if the Giants get the real Tim Lincecum, hold on to your hat. And what about the runners here? 3-2 and 1 out. They are not going on strike 3, or did he foul it? He's hanging around and walking away, so he struck out. So Ethier, a huge strikeout. Runners at first and second and 2 down, and Hanley Ramirez coming up. Ramirez has grounded to third twice. Hanley 15 home runs. 58 runs batted in. Meanwhile, Castillo out to talk to his pitcher, Cabrera. And the Dodger base runners, Mark Ellis at second, Matt Kemp at first, a hit batter and a walk. So nothing really offensively for the Dodgers. And here is Ramirez. Ball 1. Started him slider. On deck, James Loney. 2 on, 2 out, 2-1, Chicago. And a fastball almost hit him. 2-0. Cabrera pitching professionally since 2006. Made the usual stops all the way up the rung. Peoria, Daytona, Tennessee, and Iowa. And now the big leagues. And he's behind now, 3-0. So the Dodgers will accept all gifts. They've had a hit, batter, and a walk. 2 hitters have struck out, and they now have a shot. But with nothing else, a walk to load the bases. Unless they allow Hanley Ramirez to swing. And he almost got nailed. So that's ball 4. And the bases are loaded. Thanks to the Cub generosity of Germano and now Cabrera. So James Loney is coming up, but they have Scott Maine and James Russell down in the bullpen, both left-handers. And that'll do it for Cabrera. He was wild. They're going to the left side. We'll find out.